Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 9 of Gangsta. And this episode, whoo, dang, a lot of action actually. And I really enjoyed like all the things that are just starting to just blow up, man, like literally. So, pretty much what happens is, Alex was singing the last time and her and Loretta, the head of the Cristano family, we're just talking and blah blah blah. Then this guy named Ivan comes around and he's pretty much like, I guess he works for the Monroe family. He comes with a bunch of money for her, but he's actually in league with the anti-Twilights because he is the one. He's got all these guys in here trying to kill her, and they don't succeed obviously. But all of a sudden, here comes the two anti-Twilight ones that we were waiting for: the little kid and the girl. So, yeah, the little kid ends up fighting both Galahad and Marco, and the fight is like literally, this kid is literally super strong, but he doesn't have a tag, so I don't know, is he a Twilight? I don't know, it's kind of confusing on that part, but he was like, even, Galahad's like, boom, through like a pillar, and he's just like blocking it, and I'm like, what? How's this kid doing that, And he's fast and strong to be able to take on both of them. Later on, we even find out that Marco is actually, he's a normal. It's not a tag, that's a ring or of some sorts. Maybe we'll learn later on, but he's a normal, being able to pretty much fight these Twilights pretty dang good and be able to fight that kid, That's pretty crazy, honestly, to find out that he is not a Twilight. Other than that, what's it called? The girl ends up coming into the fight, and we end up figuring out who she is. Her name is Erica, and she is the brother of Delico, the guy. He's like a D5, D0 class or something like that for the Monroe family that we saw before. And I guess she's an anti-Twilight, and I don't know what is the backstory there, but she is just not caring who is who and just going after all these Twilights. She does end up, having to fight Nicholas, and we find out Nicholas is called a faker. Why is he called a faker? It was actually pretty interesting to find out that he's actually only like a B5 class. That A0 tag is not even his. The reason he can fight these guys is because he takes like drugs. He overdoses. We've already seen it before. He overdoses on these drugs so he can take on these higher class, Twilights and stuff. And that's why he's able to get these. He overcomes these Twilights and then takes their tag. And that A0 one is not his. So that's pretty interesting to find out that, Nicholas is nowhere, like, he's still strong, but it seems he's, like, needs to seriously be on drugs to be able to be that strong. Normally, he's not as strong. Like, even Doug was the A0, I think, and that means he's better than, Nicholas. And the only reason Nicholas was able to fight him was because he was overdosed. So that's pretty crazy, pretty interesting to find out that, of course. But yeah, the fighting was pretty dang cool and everything. The whole fight scenes and all that kind of stuff going on. Warwick does send out a flare, and it was pretty cool, like seeing all the people that we've seen before come to help. Doug and Ginger do come to save the day, because seriously, Nicholas was about to be killed. He got stabbed right here, and right when he was about to get stabbed, boom, here they come to the rescue. And we find out Ginger, she's actually like an S5. Holy crap. Like, when the first time I saw her, I was like, oh, she's probably not that strong. I'm surprised she's a Twilight. But of course, she did show up pretty big. She almost, when Warwick was trying to stop him, she's like, shh, watch out. And I was like, oh, okay. And now she's even, we've seen her like just fling Erica away. She's super strong. And I was just like, okay, wow. So yeah, like a whole bunch of that stuff going on there. Ivan maybe in under Monroe, but it's under a disguise. Obviously, I think he's working for what it looked like one of the forefathers. I don't remember his name, but the one that hates Twilights, obviously, that we saw in the last time. And it seems he's gathering up anti-Twilights to fight fight the Twilights and kill them. Obviously, that's why they wanted to kill Loretta, the head of the Cristano family, because they support and help out Twilights. So it's pretty crazy to have that. And at the very end, we find Alex's brother, Emilio Benedetto, and he is with them. He is with the anti-Twilight people. So I'm just like, could not believe everything that just happened in this episode. So many things happened. New enemy, Ivan. Finally seeing the kid and Erica, who we found out fighting, and seeing more of them fight, because we didn't really see them fight anyone until this one. It was pretty crazy to see that kid, don't know his name, be able to just take on these two guys and pretty much was just beating them until they double teamed them, and then Erica comes to stop him, and she's super strong, and isn't until Ginger comes that dissuades them and makes them run away. Because if it wasn't for them, yeah, a lot of things are going to be pretty bad for Nicholas. He's probably going to die. Those other people are probably going to get really hurt, and yeah, just so many things. Like, seriously, awesome episode. Really cannot wait to see what's going to happen in the next episode. They're probably going to talk to Delico, and we'll get maybe some flashback with him and what's up with the sister, because they all seem to know the sister. Even the the police guy seemed like he knew her too. So it's pretty dang crazy. I'm wondering what is her backstory, what is going on with her and everything, and how does that fit in with Delico, and why, what happened, why is she doing this now, and maybe we'll find out more about that group with one of the forefathers leading them, more about Ivan, them, and all that kind of stuff, and just more about Alex's brother, because that's the big one. Oh man, I just literally was just so. This episode was just awesome. That's all I gotta say. I'm literally like I can't even speak right now. That's how crazy it was. Whew. But yeah, guys, that's all I really gotta say about the episode. I really did enjoy it. So many things going on. Great action, great suspense, great learning these new things I never knew, and all this kind of build up to something even bigger. Man, it's just awesome. Seriously, great episode. I've been saying, better and better and better, and this episode just literally just so good. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, see ya.